Okay, y'all, just quick thoughts on In the Twixt with Oliver Twixt, honey. I don't think I want to be reviewing the show. I love the show, but it's just one of those shows where I'd rather just sit down and enjoy it and watch it versus having to take notes. Because anybody who does reviews, y'all know when we look at a show, we got to watch it differently. Now, for me to still enjoy the show, I watch the shows twice. Which means for something like this, I would have to watch it 2 hours because it's an hour long. I watch it one time for my enjoyment, and then the second time I take my notes. Some people, they want to get their reviews out when the darn on show is just out, to catch the algorithm, and the momentum of the show being fresh, and that way YouTube propels it. Me, I don't really care about the views. Whoever catches it, catches it. It is what it is. But I wanted to get my honest thoughts on somebody who's been following Oliver Twixt since the very beginning of his career. Before we know Oliver Twixt over here on Chasing, I remember when Oprah Winfrey darn granted him the scholarship, and he had that full ride to darn Harvard. He was one of the 200 men that got the darn full ride to Harvard. Early on, he got darn picked up by Funky Dineva, aka Miss Wannabe White Woman, darn slave foot having darn Ross. Once again, sometimes, even though your mentors be fucked up, sometimes they can actually instill the goodness within you. You just darn take the good and darn leave the bones, honey. And Lord knows he's a walking darn neck bone, Miss darn Dineva is. But neither here nor there. He did help shape Oliver in a huge way. That's where we first started seeing Oliver, was with guest appearances over there doing little, interviews and shit whenever Funky Dineva wasn't able to, because Funky Dineva was on the rise. And then from there, she worked with T.S. Madison. We got the Queen's Court and all of that we got, where Oliver, did editing from that. He's now most recently over there on, and I don't have cable no more. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get me one of them jailbroken fire sticks. Y'all got to tell me which ones still work, because honey, the U.S. been cracking down on the pirating and stuff. So I also got to get me a darn what's the thing that masks your darn stuff so the internet won't even darn snitch on me? A VPN. I got to get that along with one of those flash drives so I can watch these shows. But he's on there as well. I let my subscription go this month for Netflix. But hell, they darn gonna put him on the circle very last, and not the circle with Nunu. Yeah, I got to add that context. And the irony is I just got finished darn reviewing the darn circle season 6 episode 5. 43 minutes. That's why I'm tired. But the circle chat over on Netflix. So next month when I reactivate it, I will watch the final episodes. He just got on there. Every time they eliminate somebody, they bring somebody new. So he got introduced on episode 7 or episode 8. There is like a 14 episode season. So, honey, Oliver's just been doing the thing. I am so proud of him. He's younger than me, yet he has gone far further, honey. I darn wish to darn be him when I grow up, even though I'm older than his ass. He got his darn seasoning line, which, once again, if we can get D1 up out this house, I'll finally purchase the seasoning and darn start doing some darn cooking with the seasoning or whatnots. Especially since the seasoning is on the affordable side. So he got his seasoning out. He got his music. He's Harvard educated. He darn is editing for all the girls. T.S. Madison. He's darn doing marketing work for Brat and Judy with the kaleidoscope or whatnots. He is over there on Chasing Atlanta, and now he's been blessed with his own show, where he's done brought his mama into the fold, the auntie, Nicole Ray Hare. So now we got some cross intersectionality darn promotion amongst the franchises. Honey, we bringing people from, previous seasons. We got Antoine and the beautiful darn chocolate girl from We Are Born, or whatever that group name is. I need to check out their music too to see what that's about. So we got all of them. So it's a show about them just darn getting together. Obviously, this is surrounding the Cancun trip that we seen the advertisements for last year. It was supposed to be the Power of Three. It was darn gone supposed to be Oliver Twixt, Lauren England, and darn going oh boy, Q. Somehow all of them are not able to attend. Now I'm trying to figure out now, how is Q not able to attend? Obviously you're not filming darn gone the upcoming show for Chasing LA, because Nicole is able to darn gone attend the trip, and she's darn gone obviously going to be back for darn gone season 3. But you know, a lot of these folks got regular jobs and high corporate jobs at that for some of them. So shout out to them. So maybe that might be the situation with Q, because we got to think about it with these producers. Yeah, they make some money as far as you know, kickbacks from YouTube or whatnot, but that don't make you that much. I mean, these shows, yeah, they get 200,000-300,000 views, and that comes out to like several $1,000s. But when you factor in the time that it takes to pay everybody as far as the film crew and all that, you know, putting the trips and stuff together, honey, the cast don't even get paid no money. They're doing this for the sheer exposure of it all, going seasons in. So we got to take that for what it is. Oliver does it because, once again, he's able to, you know, do like Candy Burris and darn gonna promote all his other darn gonna stuff. And that what helps bring the money in. If you smart, when you on here and getting exposed, instead of just trying to be the moment like a Dre Simba or whatnot, you need to be like an Oliver Twixt and darn gonna have something where the folks can actually buy your shit. Whether it be music, if you don't do music, honey, notice Dominique, he don't sing more for, well, he tried and it didn't go too well. But he got the darn on doggy spray or whatnot. So if you in Atlanta, you can get your darn on pet groomed by him. Who else don't do music but does other stuff? You know, you got the cosmetologist Willa. You got Jay Moore, who does fashions. You got Cameron, who at the time was doing music management. And in addition to darn going fashion designs. He's now in Houston, so y'all got to darn gonna hit him up in Houston. Who else is not in fashion? I mean, in music. I think that's it. We go over to LA. We got Fly King I. He got the darn on Royal, honey. The gays, honey, they go up for that darn on Royal Flyness, honey. That bodybuilding stuff, I wanted to get some, but honey, the stuff ain't even marketed towards me, honey. He ain't got nothing for the girls, honey. Everything's for the doggone. And y'all know I am somewhat, I don't mind a cologne type scent, but he really got the overbearing masculine scent. Like, I like, you know, soft masculine scent. He ain't got none of that. So that's why I ain't getting none of his stuff. King Payne got his hair care products. The list goes on and on. If you smart, you darn gonna promote your darn gone products. And Oliver has darn gonna done well with that. So they supposed to be over there in darn gone Mexico. They supposed to be doing entrepreneur seminars and everything. But honey, we find out Lauren England is over there with the stars and shit. She darn gone is putting the people on. And shout out to her. She darn going showcasing how the girls can darn go and get a piece of the darn gone vendors and stuff. And you can darn go get the stuff from black people, even though it's coming from the Indian darn gone community or whatnot. So I love what Lauren England got going on. Matter of fact, once I get my coins right, honey, I'm finally going to go over there my damn self. And I'm going to darn gonna do some work with Lauren England. Yeah, y'all heard it here first. And when D1 gets her coins right, I'm going to darn go, because I want to have multiple vendors. I'm going to have Mushia, who is my fellow Congolese sister. Y'all might know her from the show Cutting It in ATL. She's going to be my African plug for the African textures hair. And then for my Asian texture hair, I'm going to darn gonna be working with my darn gonna fellow trans sis, darn gonna Lauren England. And she's going to darn gonna put me on down in darn going China whatnots with the darn on you know, the connects and all of that. So I want to have multiple types of hair for everybody, child. So, but that's going to be a couple years out. So don't y'all look for that no time soon, honey. Diva Wine is still pushing it through day by day. So that's what Lauren England got going on. So now Oliver's flying solo dolo. So she got to find some replacements. She done brought Nicole into the fold. And then she done brought Antoine. Now we done found out that these two hoes that had a falling out on everybody's darn going favorite. I'm just going to say TTB is just the designated person that they all go to because of him being he's like the Andy Cohen of the shit. Like, he's the one that is the one that does all the investigating reviews and all that. I ain't got time. It's like, if I ain't see it on the show or if I ain't seen it on IG Live, that's the extent that where I do as a reviewer. Bitch, I am not about to go as far as darn stalking the social media and seeing what all you did in your... But, that's what TTB does. It works well for him. And everybody loves him for it. Some people not so much. And whatnot. And there's a lot of shit that started on there, but it makes for darn going, keeping the shows going and whatnot. So in the midst of that, honey, they done had some back and forth. Antoine and darn going Nicole. So they don't see it for each other. They going to be darn going butting heads. We also find out that darn going Oliver Twixt ain't spoke with the mom in months, and she done had some health scares. And now he's feeling guilty because he wasn't there for the mama during her time of need. So we got that going on with Olive. We still don't know much about the auntie just yet. We got the darn get more introduced with the auntie. And that's pretty much episode 1 in a nutshell that stood out to me. I thought episode 2 was going to come out this week because they said they were supposed to be Mondays. Matter of fact, let me see right now if it done came out. Hold on. I guess they might have took this week off because of Juneteenth. Uh-oh. Really? BTV is on. Sutton and Garcelle respond to Carlos King. What the hell done happen? Lord Jesus. Carlos, what the fuck you done went and said? Now, Carlos, you ain't in a part of Bravo no more. In the irony, we just got finished talking about TTB being the darn going Andy Cohen of darn going this right here. And now you got darn going, apparently, Carlos King done said something to piss off darn on Sutton and darn on Garcelle. Child, I'm looking forward to darn on Real Housewives. I do got Peacock. I don't got cable, but I got all the apps, honey. I got my Peacock. I got my Hulu. I will have Netflix again in July. I got to also get ACTV for my boy Rico Cassadine. I got Disney Plus. I got BET Plus. Honey, I'm hoping, you know what, I'm about to downgrade that shit now that they got the ads off. I don't mind watching ads. Shit, where is darn on chasing? I'm checking my subscriptions. Okay. Okay, so I guess they skipped this week. I don't know. But I could have sworn they said there was going to be Tuesdays at 9, or it switched to Monday or whatnot. So I got to check out Oliver Page again. But I guess it ain't going to be this week, honey, because the day is Wednesday and it still ain't came out. And it's 11 o'clock at night that I'm doing this review. But yeah, it was an hour and 1 minute long, so I'm guessing the show's going to be consistent hours. And I was like, oh, now, Oliver, you know you that bitch, girl. Honey, you darn was able to pull out a whole hour as you being the sole lead focus. And then he had the strip. He done celebrate his birthday. He had Daddy Decent there and all of that. Talking about he wasn't expecting it. It was like, girl, you know you was expecting. Maybe you wasn't expecting it that day, but you darn going, somebody told you because you had some dollars in your hands and whatnot. So it was also nice to know. But see, with Daddy Decent, he's a verse girl, so they know how to wipe their booties. I'm glad that y'all actually got the LGBT folks instead of straight darn on folks. It's like, stop darn going. It's like, no more straight darn going content creators in gay spaces. They don't know how to wipe their behinds, yet they want to darn going try to profit off of gay dollars. But it's like, you darn gone can't even darn gonna do the decency of wiping your darn gone booty, and you darn gonna supposed to be out here darn gonna stripping up on close people. I'm glad Oliver didn't I'm glad whoever did Oliver's party actually got gay darn gone people to darn gone grind up on darn gone Oliver. So yeah, we got a stripper scene in this. So we got a little bit of everything in episode 1. We done got conflicts. We done got family drama, new family about to be introduced into the fold. I am loving this, honey. I can't wait to episode 2. But yeah, like I said, if it stands out to me enough, I'll come in and give my little quick thoughts. or whatnot. So it won't even be this long. I just had to dargo just give Oliver his flowers. So that's what was, Lord knows, I know my nose is stuffed. I've been talking for dargo over an hour. But like I said, I wanted to give Oliver his flowers. So that's why this is even as long as it is. But if I do talk about any of the other episodes, it'll be like quick 5-minute videos or whatnot. And y'all tell me if y'all wouldn't mind that. Like, if I do decide to pick this up, it's not going to be like my other shows where I document every single thing. I'm just going to give the highlights. It's just going to be a quick 5-10 minutes at the max, and that is it. But yeah, I am loving it. Shout out to Oliver Twixt. You deserve all that you got. I mean, with WeTV and over there with Hulu, I believe that you're on with the America's Next Top Model. I mean, Oliver is just doing the goddamn thing, honey, and I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. So with that being said, I look forward to seeing this season. I might darn pop in with 5-minute little quick, summaries and whatnots. And I look forward to darn seeing Oliver's journey. So y'all know what to do. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more videos. Good night.